What is going on, everybody? So I'm gonna put this actually right there and then plug this in. So I wanted to get a quick workout in at the gym, and I just heard about this gym that is probably, it says 12 minutes away. I've heard pretty good things, so I'm gonna check it out. Never been there before, so I don't know what to expect, but I did go online and fill out like a day guest pass. I've heard that there's never any employees there, so we're gonna see how this goes as far as getting in, but they did give me an access code. Now I signed up yesterday. I'm hoping that that guest pass does not expire because of the fact that I did it yesterday, so TBD on that, but plans to get a back and bicep workout in. Very functional type of day. It'll be like a bro type of workout. A lot of heavy lifting, and oh wow, it's coming down out here. Hopefully you guys have heard that thunder. But wow, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there. I'm gonna put the camera down, so yeah. Big stretch. There. Get this, call it 80. So the grip on this machine isn't the best. I can't get the full range of motion that I'm looking for, so I'm just putting my hands instead of here for that leverage. Be able to get a little bit deeper of a stretch, because that matters for the rear delts. Pretty good little pump so far. It's hot as hell in here. I love it. It's raining outside, kind of like a basement vibe. It's nice. I'm getting some weird looks being on the camera, but it's to be expected. It's my first time really being in front of people with the camera. I don't want to be an ass and record people when they don't want to be on camera and whatnot, so just trying to get to it, man. Good little workout so far. Back is pretty pumped up. Finish up with some biceps and abs. Get a quick pump check. I'm dripping right now. It's amazing. Here we go. Last set. I'm gonna switch to an outer grip instead of inner. A little bit different stimulus. Let's see what we could do. I'm gonna focus more on the negatives. So kind of like partials, just for the sake of beating the rear delts down, because I haven't had a true rear delt focus in a few weeks, and I feel like they're lacking a bit right now, so here we go. Here we go. Drop the weight a little bit, do the same thing. Right there. It looks odd, it feels funky, but you just know, you know what you're trying to go for with that. It feels right. Onto some biceps. So, kind of the vibe of the gym. There's some area that goes back there, some turf, but solid machine selection here. Yeah, I'm gonna hit some preacher curls because I don't get this luxury at my clubhouse gym. I love preacher curls and I don't get to do them very often because limited selection of machinery at my clubhouse gym. This looks like a good one. The pad is facing downward, so that means it's gonna be a deep stretch. That's really good machine. Big stretch. Squeeze. Every rep is intentional. For every body part, does not matter. I'm getting a deep stretch and then squeeze. Hold, control the negative. There it is. Right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Biceps are not just for show, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be able to be strong in your biceps, to be able to have optimal biceps, for them to look aesthetic. You want to be functional and affable, if you know what I'm saying. Seth Feroce, he's a IFBB pro, and he preaches that to the choir. Functional and you know whatable. I'm gonna try to keep this channel pretty clean. I want to appeal to all audiences and I don't want to go against YouTube's guidelines this early on. And that's really how I am too. I don't swear a whole lot in real life. Maybe when I'm trying to be funny or telling a story. But I will try my best to keep it pretty clean on this channel, at least in the beginning. We'll see. I should have brought another battery because I would love to talk to you guys after this workout. It's one of those where I'm like tapped in, mentally feeling it. Looks like I got about 50%, so hopefully this holds up well. But man, just about done with the workout. Maybe run some bicep curls with cable. I saw they have a straight bar attachment here. It's one of my favorite attachments for cable curls. So yeah man, vibes here are really nice. It's very low key. I don't know how much they charge for this gym. Like I said on my way over here, I signed up for a day pass. Yeah, money well spent. Well, it was free, but time well spent. It's either time or money, you know. Time well spent. I'm gonna get to the rest of this workout here. I don't want to lose the pump. It's pretty good so far, and I want to make sure I get you guys filled in on a little pump check towards the end. So here we go. I don't know how that looks. Let's see. I'll go for 10 here, nice and slow. Flex the tricep at the bottom too. It's a huge cue. Where you get a good stretch. There it is. Mission accomplished with that set. My battery's running low already, man. I called it. I'm gonna save it for the pump. Thank you guys again for tuning into this video. I really just wanted to talk a little bit more about staying consistent, especially when it comes to fitness and nutrition. I will be touching on this topic throughout the entirety of my channel, but I do want to say that motivation is one of those things that kind of comes and goes, especially in the most dedicated individuals, but discipline is what keeps us showing up every single day. Now, my training hasn't been the most dialed in for the last couple of months, but I do plan on getting on a pretty serious regimen in the coming weeks, and I would love to keep you guys updated on that, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. Pretty cool little spot here. Getting into the whip. Pretty cool little spot. I will definitely be back. Good workout. Good vibes. Nice and clean in there. People seem pretty nice. No complaints. Pure Motion Fitness, Oswego, Illinois. Thank you guys for having me. That was a good work. Alright guys, I just wanted to end this video with a quick thank you. It seriously means the world to see everybody showing some love, showing some support.
What is that?
We have a lot of exciting stuff to come. I need to start getting better at making exits. So that's what this is. And if you guys like what you're seeing here, feel free to follow me on Instagram for a little bit more of an in-depth look at what we're doing day to day. Thank you again. We will see you in the next one.